Hello students, this is Jagruti Dubey and I'm your maths teacher. I'm going to teach you today algebra. We're going to learn a few topics on algebra as what is expression, what are equations and how the expression looks like, how an equation looks like, how we can perform an operation with an equation and also with an expression. So let's begin with that. What is an expression? An expression What is an expression? An expression is a sentence with a minimum of two numbers and at least one math operation. This math operation can be addition, subtraction, multiplication, or either division. We know that there are operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These are our arithmetic operators. We call them as an arithmetic operators, which we use in algebra most commonly. These are our arithmetic operators. And now, what is an expression? An expression is a sentence with a minimum of two numbers and at least one math operation. Which means if we have given a number, suppose there's a number 2 and there's another number 3, and we had an operation in between, suppose it's an addition. So this is an expression which contains two numbers, minimum two numbers, and a one math operation, which we call it as an expression. Now we're gonna look that there are types of expressions, which are arithmetic expression, fractional expressions, and algebraic expressions. Arithmetic expressions are the expression consists of numbers and arithmetic operations. In this, it consists of numbers. Suppose here it is given that 65, 9, 4, these are numbers, and it contains an arithmetic operators, which is addition. Here it's subtraction. The whole makes an arithmetic expression, which is an expression. Now, what are fractional expressions? These consist of fractionals, number, and arithmetic operations. We know how the fraction look like. Fraction is, suppose we have a number 2 by 5, or any number in the form of p by q, and we are having q not equal to 0. This we call it as a fraction. So any number in this form, we call it as a fraction. So a fraction which consists along with an arithmetic operator is called a fractional expression. And let's have a look at what is an algebraic expression. Expression consists of unknown variables, numbers, and arithmetic operators. Expression which contains an unknown variable, which we don't know what's the value of that variable. In this, we have 3x square plus 5, and which x is our unknown variable, and the number and arithmetic operator, that is addition. This kind of an expression is called as algebraic expression. Now let's have a look that what is a term, constant. What are terms? Constant term, variable, and coefficients. Here I have taken an example 5x minus 3, in which this 3 is a constant. This minus is my arithmetic operator. This is an arithmetic operator. And this 5 along with an unknown variable, this is a coefficient. And this x is known as variable. A number along with any variable, that number is called as coefficient. And the variable associated with that, this x is known as a variable. And the whole thing makes up expression. This we call it as an expression. Now we can solve a few examples, as it is given that 15 plus is equal to 30. What will come here? It will be 30. We can shift this here. 30 minus 15 will get 25, which is the number which we can fill over here. It's simply addition and subtraction, which is nothing but an expression. This left hand side part is This becomes an expression. And the whole thing, this we call it as an equation. We'll come to this point. What is that? What are equations? We can solve this in similar manner, that what the value will come here, that it will be 50 minus 20, that is 30. 90 minus 30 will be 60, and 45 plus 50 will be 95. So it's simple. Now let's move on to what is an equation. An equation is a system, is a sentence that uses an equal sign to show that two expressions have the same value. An equation, a big difference between an expression and an equation is that equation has an equality sign and this expression does not have an equality sign. Does not have this equality sign. Equation has this equal to sign. Okay, so an equation that uses an equal sign to show that two expressions have the same value. If suppose I have we can take this example, 5 plus 3 equals to 8. This is an expression and this is an expression, and this is an equality sign which when added to this expression, these two expressions, so the whole thing forms an equation with an equal sign. This is one expression and this is another expression. Same we can see in this 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3 is 5 by 3. 1 by 3, this is a fractional expression